Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and my first YouTube video. So on this channel I'm going to draw, as you can see, and maybe try to show something to you guys about drawing. I mean, I'm not professional by any means, not even close, but I'm still learning and I want to show you guys how much you can improve, because I want to really stick to making YouTube videos. And on this first video I'm just practicing perspective, the thing that has been bothering me the most, because I'm very bad at it. So I hope you enjoy and appreciate these drawings. But today I'm just gonna talk about my journey, how I started drawing and where I am now with drawing. So as a kid I was in love with Ben 10. I really enjoyed watching the show, and I had a lot of figures of Ben 10 and all the creatures, and a few figures I didn't have because the local stores didn't have some of them. I would actually, the figures I didn't have, I would draw them on piece of paper, I would color them, and then I would scissor the rest of the paper, and then that would be my figure and I was playing with it. I had like over 50 for sure of these paper figures, and that really, like, it was a spark of my passion, one of my passions, and that is drawing. And that was when I was 6, 7, or maybe even 8 when I started doing those figures. And then I think 4 years passed, or even more, I didn't draw anything. But again, I started drawing when I was 14, when I started going to high school. My biggest interest in drawing is anime, even now, especially Naruto. So at 14 again I started drawing mostly anime. In some of my videos I'm gonna review my first sketchbook, and then second and third. I think I have 5 sketchbooks that I completed. This is my 6th one, so for sure I'm gonna do a review on all of them so you can see where I started. And it was terrible. I mean, all starting points at everything are not great. So I would say I would maybe draw 2 or 3 hours a week from 14 to 16, I would say. And then again at 17 I stopped drawing, and again started at 18. I wasn't consistent at all, but always that passion was pushing me to go back and start again drawing. Now I really want to stick to drawing at least 1 hour a day, practicing perspective, proportions, anatomy, all of that. And when you want to learn something and you really have passion for it, you have to do the things that are not that excited, that are boring. In this case, perspective, all these bodies in different boxes from different angles. And something that I love about drawing is that you can make something yourself that's from your imagination, that really describes you. That's one point that I was struggling with, drawing from my imagination, because I was always drawing from reference, just looking at something, some picture, and then drawing it on the paper. When I was trying to draw something without reference, it would be really bad. I mean, proportions, faces, certain body types. I didn't have any right image in my head that would be good for that picture. This time I'm going to really concentrate and focus on drawing without perspective. But the first part that I must learn is to remember all the reference that I would draw. So for example, if I want to draw a certain body type, let's say a muscular male, but before that I must have in my mind all the muscles on the body, all the legs muscles, chest muscles, arm muscles, to draw, let's say, a bodybuilder from my head. Right now I'm focusing on fundamentals, on the basics, and I really want to master them to go to the, let's say, next level, next checkpoint. And yeah, it's not gonna be always excited to draw something, but in the end I believe it's all gonna be worth it. because I really want to be good at this. And for all of you guys, if you really like to draw and you have a passion for it and you're not very good at it, please don't quit that easily, because I was very bad at it in the beginning. Now I'm a little bit better, but I want to be even better than I am now. So don't give up. Try to maybe even 30 minutes a day to draw, because in the end it's gonna be worth it. And you're gonna be proud of yourself when you do some piece that is looking really good and you say, wow, did I really draw that by myself without reference, without anything? And that's really one of the best feelings on this journey. So yeah, in next video I would probably draw something else, like maybe heads in perspective or something in perspective, because I want to be better at it. I have a lot of free time now, so I will be for sure focusing on drawing for 2 or 3 hours. And yeah, like these look pretty good, I would say. Maybe the heads on everyone are bad, but I think I really improved from, let's say, year or 2 years ago. So a few tips if you are a beginner. As you can see now, I'm drawing just cubes and cylinders and just basic stuff. So even those basic stuffs help me a lot in, for example, perspective, to draw a body that's have a good proportion. So even now I'm drawing these simple objects, and in the beginning it's very beneficial to learn to draw them in two-dimensional perspective or three-dimensional perspective, because it really gives you an idea of space which you are drawing. So again, focus on basics, learn first the basics, and then you can go in more complete stuff. For me, the complete stuff is anatomy and drawing anatomy in perspective. But for now, just again, like you can see, cubes, cylinders, spheres, all of that is very helpful. And another tip, if you draw something that's not very good, or you are not satisfied with some piece of your work, don't throw it away in the trash can or something like that, because you can always learn from your mistakes. So acknowledge your mistakes, the things that you didn't do as well as the other things, and ask yourself, what did wrong and what I can do better. Because even now in this video, watching from it, I can say that most of my heads, these boxes on these bodies, are not in perspective, and the anatomy of head is not really good, so I must work on that. So don't throw your bad pieces away, keep them, learn from them, and that's how you can become better in anything, not just drawing. So if you want to see more of this, please subscribe, like, and comment down below. I will try to post few videos a month. And yeah, thanks you for watching. See you.